Hello everyone, and welcome back for another episode of Subnautica. We have picked up a yellow tablet very similar to the purple one that we found on the dry land island. And we're making our way back through this underwater river area. In fact, let's get some more fish for hydration before we go too far. Oh, shame you can't harvest shoals. That would be incredible if you could. One of the things that I'm really enjoying about this is this whole area was hidden away, and the logs we haven't listened to them all, so I'm going to put on some more of them. Let's go to the data bag, and there we go. Risk taking, that's one we haven't heard. And Paul Torgle's log the end.
Margaret, Maida has boarded the habitat.
What are you so happy about, Maida?
Say, kid, I brought you something.
Is that a Leviathan outside?
Towed it home on the back of the sub.
You killed that thing?
It's still breathing. I was about to finish the job, but I can stay and chat if you'd like. No? Then make yourself useful and pass me that hardened blade.
Are you out of your mind? You brought that thing here? What if it's not as dead as it looks? What if others come?
You prefer it got curious and came of its own accord, or got messed up and dragged here?
When we get off this planet, I am going to drag you through every court in the damn Federation.
When is probably better phrased as if, because I do get the feeling that they didn't make it off. On to the next one, which was Paul Torgle's log number 3.
Came out of nowhere. An alien kraken, bigger than a cyclops. Tore a hole clear through the reinforced hull.
Bigger than a
I
cyclops.
got my breather in time. I told her. I said others would come. The rupture threw me clear of the habitat, and the monster turned and bore down on me. And just as its tentacles came within reach, Maida appeared out of nowhere. She had a sea glide in one hand, a jagged piece of scrap metal in the other. She meant to butcher that beast or die trying. The last I saw her, she had the metal lodged in its neck as the monster did its best to shake her, contorting off into the darkness. I'm certain she got her wish, one way or another. Then I thought I saw a light deep below me. I hoped maybe Bart had swum clear. I followed it. Now I wonder whether I saw anything at all. Our oxygen is low. The habitat is gone. I can't see the sky. Something surely has the scent of my blood.
Oh, that's so tragic. That's horrible. Can I do anything with the force field control now? No. So we have spent that tablet. What is this place? This is like some alien lab. Crabclaw kelp? That's new. Rubies in the ceiling. Alien research equipment? Sure, let's scan it. And I'll grab the creature egg because it looks cute. A large laboratory table and accompanying scanners incorporate technologies far beyond our current level of understanding. Yeah, I mean, this whole area... The fact that they were researching and studying stuff on this planet as well is really interesting. Let's keep the sea moth close just in case. Mixed Leviathan fossils. Came from the ancient ancestors of the Leviathans that inhabit the planet today. The relative size and delicacy of the bones suggest the form part of an ear canal. And the flora researches the local plants being held in stasis. Can we download data?
Integrating new PDA data.
Extensive alien research data on the local fauna with a special focus on their reproductive methods. Core conclusions. Aliens discovered the life forms on the planet have just one sex. They observed local organisms engaging in asexual reproduction. All healthy individuals were capable of egg laying. So that's why there's so many eggs everywhere. Very interesting. So what is this whole ion cubes? We need these to make more tablets. Green mineral substance has no entry on the periodic table and an unprecedented ability to store huge amounts of ionic energy. Likely grown artificially, cut from a larger deposit, each cube contains the equivalent of 5 kilotons of TNT. Likely used as batteries. Can I take them? Alright. Sure, because grabbing all the power from an area is never gonna cause any problems. So all my blueprints, we could make ourselves another of the tablets with an ion cube and some diamonds. We've only got one nickel ore at the moment. I feel like I should get more nickel ore. I should also get more fish for some more water. Or get back to a sustainable water source, but that's going to take us a little bit of time. What a place this is, though. Right. Can I see any fish that we could chase after? There are some over there. I don't think we can do anything with the force field control at all. And those are just lights. Okay, let's get closer to some fish and top up our water. Oh, inventory full because of the iron cubes. It only hurts a little. Ow. Okay, that was fine. One at a time. That's how we're going to do it. Can I just eat the Reginald as it is? No. Cooked Reginalds are fine enough. Once we get ourselves a bit more water, we can start making our way back out. I wonder if it would be better to push on past that Degassi base. I think probably returning the way we came is the best option. I do wonder if it would come up somewhere else, somewhere a bit easier to access. Okay, this Reginald will be the last for the moment, and then we'll try and get out.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So it's like this area that we came in from. so we're heading northwest. Once we get out of here, there is another gel sack. Let's just grab that. It's definitely wreckage bits. I wonder if we can just surface here or if we're going to run into trouble. Let's try. Because if we can reach the surface directly here, there is more wreckage. There is more wreckage on the way up, so there's more bits that we're going to explore. But then I can get my bearing at the surface. And then we can always come back. All right, okay. So we are about 830 meters northwest of dry land. Let's see if I remember that. We have a lot of stuff on us. Let's head back and drop it off. 830 meters northwest. I'm actually trying to remember that the aurora was just kind of becoming visible. It will be good for finding our way back there. 2 kilometers from our base, over 2 kilometers away. But it's 2 kilometers south-southwest. So getting back, getting rehydrated, that's going to be relatively easy now. It's just a clear straight line. We have one piece of nickel. We don't have a huge amount of nickel. We have a bit more magnetite, so we can do that sonar upgrade for the sea moth. That was the big thing that I want next. And drop off the blood oil, because we've got no idea what the blood oil's really used for. We know that it's used for benzene, but I don't know offhand what use we would have for benzene. And check on our creature eggs. Speaking of creature eggs, look at this thing. Look at this ugly thing. 3 ion cubes. We can make more tablets in theory. Probably not a brilliant use, but using an orange tablet to get 3 ion cubes, which we could then use to make more tablets, seems like a reasonable trade. There must be other things on this planet. We've seen vents in the ground. We've seen strange alien arches. We've seen all kinds of shenanigans. And all of that 2 kilometers away from our base and a good 700 meters down. That depth module upgrade for the surface skimmer. Such a good investment. I might check out what the Zoidberg's depth resistance is once we get ourselves sorted. Only having the jump jets feels like a bit of a problem because it's a very It's a very heavy craft. It's a shame that the scan of all the alien fauna hasn't immediately like given us a load of technical data on them. After all that, looking at this base, it doesn't seem that massive compared to what they had set up. All right, let's get recharged. You're at 28. You've done really well, Surface Skimmer. Okay, can we grab some water? Thank you. That is exactly what I need. Glug, glug. I will grab the other one so that we have it ready. And we have plenty of stuff to drop off. Let's go check our alien containment, actually. Oh, look at it! Oh my god, it's so cute. It's so tiny. I love it so much. Let's make another. And that's going to be an interior. I think it's interior piece. There we go. So we can definitely make another. Do I want 2 large alien containments in here? I suppose it doesn't hurt. 5 glass. That will take quite a lot of our quartz to do. I think I would rather have that and put our new egg in. Actually, you know what? Let's deconstruct that. Can I do something here just to fill in the space so I can do a smaller containment? Because I know we can do smaller containments. Maybe a partition would be enough. No, it just doesn't like it. That's fine. We'll just put a big one in. So 5 glass, 2 titanium, and we're going to drop off the blood oil so that we've got space. That can go in the oil and rubber. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the 5 glass. Oh, we got a radio message as well. We'll be sure to check that out in a moment. There we go. Let's get ourselves another hatch on this. Oh, can't do it there. Can I still access that one? Yes, I can. Well, that's good at least. Although I think what I might do is I might put them just on the side. Can I deconstruct that hatch? I don't think so. If I get in, am I going to be stuck? No, I'm fine. Right, 1 more quartz. Let's get this all assembled. Okay. Inside We will drop you off. We will drop you off. They can sit there doing their growing stuff. Let's have a listen to this radio message.
This is Life Pod 2, coordinates attached. We're way past our safe depth and bleeding O2. We'll have to swim for the surface, but it's 500 meters straight up. We'll make for the rendezvous and keep you posted. Out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay. Life Pod 2. New Life Pod to investigate. I wonder whereabouts that one is. Okay, let's have a look at advanced materials. We need copper wire. So that means we need more copper. We only got one bit of copper while we were out and about. But we can actually scan for copper. And there is a bit nearby. Except that bit of nearby copper is going to be a vein of it. I can already feel it. But we are going to need more copper. Do I have any left in here? I've got one more bit. So we can do the copper wire, so we can do the sonar upgrade. That's going to be at least a bit of progress. That just took two of our bits of magnetite. Okay, sonar upgrade is done. Let's hop round to the other side. Minor repairs. And see what this sonar does for us.
Systems online.
The sonar may not really do anything effective for us. I can turn it on. Oh! Ooh! Oh, that's nice. Oh, but that's going to attract things. That does feel very cool and simultaneously very dangerous. Yeah, it's just a vein of copper. Look at that mapping. There's Life Pod 2. 1.4 kilometers away. That is further than I would have liked. Almost always these things are further than I would have liked. Right, we didn't finish dropping our stuff off. So this has been a fun little excursion to see what the sonar's like, and I'm glad we've got it, but let's not go out. We don't need to hunt for copper right now. Instead, we need to clear out our space, make sure we've got supplies, and then we can start a return journey over to Life Pod 2. That's going to be super useful for like being able to identify stuff down in the dark as well. I absolutely love it. Okay, scanning for copper nearby is not going to be of any real use to us. So let's stop that, and instead we'll get it scanning for wrecks. We know that there is one wreck right next to us, but there could be others within not too... yeah, over near that other cave area. That's the kind of thing I was thinking. It's close enough that we could pop over and do a little quick recce. Let's grab the overs of the titanium. We'll make another titanium ingot. Drop the diamond off. Drops the magnetite, lithium, nickel. Hold on to the silver for the moment. And the samples goes those three. We'll also stick the ion cubes in here for now. I'll keep the purple tablet on me. Right, that should be enough to make us a titanium ingot. Just to manage our space a little bit better. Oh, there would have been stuff that I left in the storage as well. There's the extra copper and more magnetite. So for right now, we'll drop off those bits of copper. Bits of magnetite. With the silver, actually, we could probably make computer chips. What else did we need for them? Oh, sorry, it was gold and copper wire. That was it. Well, we can make one. Because computer chips are going to be used in so many things. In fact, we could make the stasis rifle. Yeah, let's do that. So we need 2 bits of magnetite. And let's make sure when we're using a battery, it's one that is not fully charged. Okay, tools, stasis rifle. I am pretty curious. Freezes physical objects in place. I'm sure this is going to be
Motivational note. Craig McGill
very
crash landed
specific.
in the acid swamps of Boreal 9, fought off arachnid kidney poachers, and hijacked a tamed Star Wall. If he can do all that, you can survive one more day.
Whoa. Okay, let's get a bit closer. That's really cool. And then I can pull it back. Oh, right, I see. Charge up and you either do a little bit or a big bit. Very cool. Very, very cool.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, well we can put this back. Let's drop our equipment off. There's no more radio things coming in. So So there's the 2 titanium ingots. We still have 1 bit of gold spare, which won't fit in here, but we can at least put down the table coral samples, speckled rattler, the pink cap, and the acid mushroom to go with the deep shrooms that we have. That's not bad. I don't mind holding on to a little bit of gold. I am wondering whether I should have the stasis rifle down instead of some of the other bits. We are going to need to grab a new battery though. Having just popped one out. And in fact, this is a very good point for us to switch around our blueprints. So the stasis rifle, we don't need that pinned anymore. The upgrade for the Seamoth sonar, don't need that pinned. We do, however, want the repulsion rifle upgrade, which is almost certainly going to be right up the very top. Oh, I can make synthetic fibers now, so I can make my improved dive suit. So we need benzene, which is 3 of the blood oil. Let's do that. So 3 blood oil, then the fiber mesh. Three blood oil. Then the fiber mesh. Then we're going to need 2 diamonds and 2 titanium. Alright, let's do it. Advanced materials, benzene. Synthetic fibers. Equipment. Reinforced dive suit. Enhanced physical protection, enhanced survival in extreme temperatures. It's going to be so pretty. Reinforced gloves, as opposed to just the radiation gloves. Reinforced dive suit. We can drop those off in our old tools. Actually, they're not going to fit. You know what? Let's stick them in a carry-all. They won't fit in the same carry-all. That is hilarious, but incredibly unhelpful. This will become the bedroom when I finally get around to building a bunch of stuff. So we may as well get a locker on the wall in prep. A nice large freestanding locker would be amazing. Like, are you wearing your dive suit kind of level? Let's get 1 bit of quartz. I know this is a massive distraction, but it's also really cool being able to do these things. Okay, a locker being used for what it's actually supposed to be used for. Holding equipment. There's no label on it though, which is a little bit of a shame. Still very much like it though. Which means we can now unpin that from our blueprints. So off comes the reinforced dive suit. The water filtration suit would be nice to have as well, but we're going to need more benzene for that, which means getting more blood oil. And that's vehicle upgrades, modification station. There we go, repulsion cannon. So we do need another computer chip. And for that computer chip, we're going to need copper. Maybe we should just do a copper run. Like head back over to the shallows and do a nice copper run. I did say we were going to check out that other wreck over there, so that might be a very smart choice. Let's just grab. Oh, there is another.
partially translated broadcast.
Oh no.
Destroyed. Mode. Patrol. New targets unaccounted for. 1.
Well, that's terrifying. Yeah, totally not keen on that. Right, did we get everything out? Yes, we did. Let's go investigate the other wreck.
Captain. All systems online.
And actually, this wreck over here could just be Life Pod 12, which is good, because if it is, then it just shows me that, yeah, even Life Pods count as wrecks. So that's fine. That's educational, seeing that. So in terms of near our base, that means that that is the only other wreck that there is. Which means it's very unlikely we've missed anything. Oh, the garden's coming along so nicely. I would love to get some blood oil over here, but I don't think we can actually grow it. Okay, Life Pod 2. Chief Technical Officer. Maybe they would have a code to get into the captain's cabin. We'll carry on scanning various fragments and stuff as we go around, and at some point I will switch back to scanning fragments so we can keep like clearing the area. Oh, now we've got the stasis rifle. I wonder if we can take out those bloody warpers. Like, I still wouldn't want to fight them. They still have that whole Mind Flare vibe going for them, but I feel like we might have a bit more chance with them. If you get my drift. What's this? Just a power transmitter thing. Oh. Moonpool fragment. And that's another Moonpool fragment. Oh no, Cyclops bridge fragment. That is something that we haven't considered building yet, is the Cyclops. I mean, we've got it pinned as something that we want to build, but there's always been higher priorities. Hello, Lithium. I will grab you while I see you. Just have a little look over the edge. Before we carry on. Filling up with titanium. Right, I think that'll do for fragments that we've already established. Because we're going to want space for other resources. I'm sorry, what? No. Mate. I would like to register my objection. Hang on, where are we? Holy shit, is this another island?
Detected massive energy signature in the region. Cannot identify.
What the hell is this place? Oh, now I want to park somewhere safe. Right, bearings. We are still a kilometer away from Life Pod 2. We can actually see the aurora from here, and we're sort of like northwest. we are due south of the deep cave. I think a fish just fell out of the sky. Yeah, I feel like this might be safe enough to park in, but I am worried about that giant Reaper thing. Can I get out of here? Is this an island that I can explore, or is this just going to be an exercise in frustration? Ow! Oh god, you guys again, right. Sorted you. Maybe I'm swimming around this island. Maybe that's what we're doing. There's another bit to land at. Okay. Once again, did not bring water with me because I thought we were just going for a little excursion. More fool me, I say. Now, those look like just rocks, but they also look like they're kind of specifically breakable kind of thing. Okay, surface skimmer, you are a little bit too close. Let's pull you to here. Nuclear reactor fragment. That's cool. There might be other nuclear reactor fragments around here. I'm going to have to get the light out after I put it away. That's a bit funny to me. Yeah, this is a whole different island. Which means, I'm sorry, it's going to be dark because I need to... Well, actually, we can have the light out and then scan when we get that little... Oh, what? More of those skittering little crab things. You. Yeah. Not getting caught out by you. So, what have we got going on? We've got lights, beacons, another arch thing, probably a force field generator. Maybe this is a purple... Is that more purple tab? No, that's a broken purple tablet. Oh! I see. So if we hadn't found the purple tablet, we would have been like, oh, well, now we know how to make it, but not how to get inside. So because I found things in the other order... Well, this is totally safe.
Scans indicate this structure is composed of a metal alloy with unprecedented integrity. No match is found in database. Performing structural analysis.
Maybe I should get my gun out. You know, just in case. Oh, this is going to be some cool stuff in here. There's more data to be got over that side. These don't really feel like they lead to like an upper floor or anything. They just look to be decorative. Was that a noise of something moving around in here? Before we access the terminal, let's have a look down. Okay, we've got another ion cube, which I will happily yoink. Oh, and more data over that. Okay, we'll grab the first bit of data and then
Analysis
carry on
of
through.
patterns on the walls cannot ascertain whether their purpose is aesthetic or functional. Further data required.
Alright, what can we get?
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
Discovered inside an alien facility, it was not possible to translate any useful information. However, scans have returned some information on the device itself. It's likely a solid-state computer, although there is no clear way to interface with it. On approach, it began producing a low-frequency radio wave containing complex but recognizable data patterns. It's likely the alien species which designed this technology evolved or genetically selected sensory apparatus to hear and understand the information being broadcast by the device, and to communicate back. The mental processing power required to perform this kind of telepathy would imply the designers were considerably more psychologically developed than the common human. So that might explain some of the sounds we can hear. This looks like it should be a
Your best
door.
probability of interfacing with this facility is achieved by accessing the control room in the lower section.
Thanks for the advice. Let's see what we can find. I mean, this place is huge. Grab the ion cube. Let's see what this says.
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
Enforcement platform schematic. Appears to be a multi-dimensional schematic of some kind. By mapping the pattern to three-dimensional space, it's possible to gather a basic understanding of the facility's workings. Ultra-hard, non-reactive metal amalgam synthesized from off-world materials. Powered by self-sustaining power plant located elsewhere on the planet. There's an underwater moon pool. Interesting. Okay. Well, with this discovery, I think this is a good point for us to finish this episode off. We are getting on quite a bit, and this might go on a while. So, thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you are continuing to enjoy this. As always, if you are, be sure to give a big thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so. And you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more Subnautica. See you soon.